Okay.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon, viewers. Today we are here with Shruti Narpal from Milestone College, Montreal. And we hope that today we will be having a wonderful session on Montreal and especially for the Milestone College. And Ms. Shruti is here to provide us the information on the college, the courses, the infrastructure, and the fee structure of Milestone College. Hi, Shruti. Welcome to the live of Persona Consultants, and I I really hope that today we will be having a very good session to provide the information to the students on Milestone College. You're welcome.
Hi, sir. Thank you so much for the warm welcome, and I'm really thankful that you have given me an opportunity to be on the live session with you. So, as you said, that I'll start with my small introduction. So, I'm Shruti Nagpal. I've joined as International Recruitment Manager for Milestone College. So, Milestone College is a very new to the industry and very new to the students. So I know that students and industry hardly knows about what exactly Milestone College is and what exactly we are offering, what is the entry requirement, intakes available, and the fee structure. So I would be starting with the campus location. We have a very different campus, and the location is quite different. So we have this Broussard campus of Milestone College, which is just 12 kilometers away from the Montreal downtown. So as you know that traveling from one place to another, it may takes 1 hour or 1.5 hour, but in our campus from Montreal downtown it only takes 12 minutes. So it will be very convenient for the students whosoever choose Milestone College in Quebec, that moving from one place to another, it is just 15-12 kilometers away, it takes only 15 minutes. So this is all about
Shruti,
campus, and we have
can you
three
share and
yes.
excuse me for interrupting you. Can you share what kind of transportation is available easily for the students so they could settle down between the downtown and your Milestone College?
So basically, as we are based in Quebec and very near to downtown, so every transportation is available, whether it's a bus or a train. So transportation, there is no concern with the transportation. We public transport is easily available, and of course, if students are they need, if they want to go or they want to travel by their own car, then also they can drive through. So otherwise, public transportation is conveniently available to the students.
So students, it's really very easy for the students to shuttle down and commute between the Montreal city and the bazaar where the college is located. So that is really great. So we are very hopeful that it won't be much difficulty for the students to shuttle around. Thank you, Shruti. And what kind of courses are available with the college?
So as of now, we have the course that is more related to IT, that is Diploma in Computing Support. But Diploma in Computing Support seems that okay, non-medical students can go, right? So I am really not sure that people are updated with the affiliation of the course or not. So we are providing DEP program, which is always having more weightage than the ACS or AEC programs. So the difference between DEP programs, it is Diploma in Computing Support, DEP program we are offering. So what exactly DEP is or DVS is? So we are providing Diploma in Vocational Studies, which is having more weightage than all other programs in Quebec. So the number one advantage of studying in DEP program, specifically in Diploma in Computer Science, Computing Support, the number one advantage is student can directly apply for permanent residency straight away after completion of the course. So that is the ultimate advantage of studying in DP program. The another advantage is that completion certificate will be given by the Ministry of Education, Quebec. So I think if students choose Quebec to study in, of course, this completion certificate would be given by the college itself. But in our case, in Milestone, if student is intent to do Diploma in Computing Science in Milestone College, then the completion certificate will be provided by Ministry of Education, Quebec. So this is a second ultimate advantage of studying Diploma in Computing Support in our Milestone College.
So if we summarize it, that we could say that this course would be really helpful for the students to get the permanent residency very easily because it is DVP program and it is really great for the students to easily get the permanent residency after completing this course. Am I right,
Yes.
Shruti?
Yes, sir.
That's great. So, so are you planning to add a few new courses as well, as there is only one course currently which is running?
Yes, of course. So we will be enrolling more courses for the international students. I know the demand is more of the business and other courses, so definitely we'll be having it. But as of now, we don't have any intimation from the college. So for a time, we have only diploma in computing support.
Okay, Shruti, what kind of recognition or the specialization, has been given to this course and to the college? Could you brief us on it as
See, the
well?
major, yes, of course. So the major specialization is the only one thing, that is a DP program. I think again, I'm mentioning DP again and again because this is the ultimate advantage. People are not aware that they are choosing the course. I mean, of course, they are. I mean, it is a more of industry saying that okay, business course is very easy. People are choosing it, but they don't know the what are the advantages of pursuing that specific course. So it is a more of a technician course. It is a technical course. It is a skilled course wherein people get the permanent residency as soon as they complete their qualification. So that is the only ultimate advantage which student is having, because we are the only most affordable DP course which Milestone College is offering.
Okay. And what kind of scope is there after completion of this course, if it is relevant to the job and to the area specifically which it relates to?
So here I want to mention two things, that the course duration is 2 years, that is 1800 hours of program. So out of 1800 hours, we are providing 240 hours of internship. That means we are giving the field experience. So when it comes to the career opportunities which student will be having after completion of the course, then of course student will have the field experience as well as the theoretical experience, which makes a student a through a technician. So the designations or the career opportunities will be a user support technician, student can be a computer support technician. So all the profiles will be related to a technician, because this program is more of a hardware and software. We will not be teaching the coding, we will not be teaching the languages, but it is a field experience as well as the theoretical experience.
Okay. And like as students, every student wants that they should get the postgraduate work permit after completion of the course. So can you brief on it as well, so the people should know?
I am, yeah, I'm so sorry, sir. So I couldn't hear what exactly you said.
Hello. Hello, friends. I think there is some technical issue with the network.
Yes, yes. Is it fine, sir? I'm so sorry. I think there is a
It's
technical
fine.
problem.
I have rejoined now, and I'm very sorry because there is some technical issues going on regularly today, and we were late because of it as well. And Ms. Shruti has rejoined us again. So we will be continuing it now. So, she was telling about the postgraduate work permit option after the course. Yeah, please go ahead with me. Yeah.
Yes, so we are providing 2 years of education and plus we do have a post-study work permit. So student can apply up to 3 years of work permit, which will be easily available. So 2 plus 3, that means 5 years a student can be in Canada. And meanwhile, student can apply for permanent residency. As I just mentioned, that student can directly apply for PR straight away after completion of the course.
Right, Shruti. So which kind of students, like which streams are uh, required for this course? I mean, what is the eligibility criteria for this course?
So basically, as it is a diploma in computing support, non-medical students they go by default because most of the non-medical students are more interested to study IT programs, so they go by default. And when it comes to commerce and humanities pass out, if they have additional computing support, computer science as an additional subject in their 10th and 12th, so student can again go from the commerce as well as humanities background. So we don't have any objection even to enroll the students who are non-background, such as if student is not having computer science in their commerce as well as humanities, then also we would be able to accept them. So irrespective of this stream, apart from medical, of course, we will not be accepting medical students. So apart from medical, whether the student is from non-medical, commerce or humanities, we would be able to accept that. Apart from that, as it is just a DP program, so we don't have we have not limit ourselves to enroll only 12th pass out students, but we are open to take we are open to enroll BSc or BC or MC or MCA students as well. So we are taking 12th pass out bachelor students as well as master students in our diploma in computing support.
Right. So, like it means that all streams are welcome, for this course, and they could be eligible. Hey, I want to know what is the visa success for the streams which are not relevant till now. So,
So
what kind of
this is a very
experience for the humanities or from the commerce background your college has got as far as the visa success is concerned?
Okay. So, as I just mentioned, if computer students are having the additional subject of computer science, then it is very convenient for the students to justify that, okay, they have done additional subject of computer science and now they're interested to pursue diploma in computing support. It is really fine to justify, and it is easy to justify as well for the student as well as agent. But when it comes to the very non-relevant background, I will myself not suggest to put up the applications, such as the medical students. I will not ask you to put up all the applications which are non-relevant, because of course high commission would be asking to justify it in a statement of purpose, which would be very difficult for the agent as well as the student to justify as to why diploma in computing support. So some kind of relevancy should be there. My point of saying that we are not focusing on these streams such as commerce and humanities, we are good to go. We can take all those applicants even if they don't have computer science as an additional subject. But in that cases, if student have done diploma, some kind of diploma such as 3 months or 6 months or a year diploma after 12th, then also they would be able to go. So some kind of relevancy should be there so that they could justify it as to why they're interested to study diploma in computing support.
Okay, Shruti, and how many backlogs are accepted for this course if any student has done his ITI or vocational diploma in India?
So we have not limit ourselves, but max to max by 10 backlogs would be acceptable.
10 backlogs are accepted. So that is really great. It would be helpful for those students who are not able to get the admission in many of the institutes in Montreal due to backlog. So it is really great for the students and welcoming news from the Milestone College. And uh, and can you brief what kind of documentation is also required for the admission purpose? People know that but just to brief on it, please.
Yes, yes, sure, sure. Sure. So here I would like to mention the documentation part as well as the process also of Milestone College, since we have a very different process from the other colleges. So what we have done is other colleges, they give student applicants a free offer letter, and then they ask the student to pay the entire amount of fees, annual fees, which comes around 14,000 or 15,000 Canadian dollars. Then only student would be having LOA, then student apply for the CAQ, and then only they are able to lodge the files. So it takes 3 to 4 months for a student. They've already paid the fees in advance, and they are waiting in a queue up to 3 to 4 months in the process of LOA, CAQ, and file lodgement. So the I have to limit that to make student quite comfortable for the fee payment. What we have done is we only ask the student to pay 250 Canadian dollars in advance, so that it is a part and parcel of the fee structure. So 250 Canadian dollars is the first step. Then after paying 250, student will have letter of acceptance straight away. After getting letter of acceptance, students are able to apply for CAQ. That is again an advantage for the students, because we are not asking for the students to pay the entire fees in advance. Student can pay the fees after CAQ. Once they have CAQ, then only they can pay the entire amount of fees which college asks. And the fee structure is quite less in our college. It is quite affordable. We have a fee structure of $10,825. That's it. So as comparison with other colleges, the fee
And
structure is only 10,825 Canadian dollars.
and this piece includes the insurance part as well, or it is separate?
No, it will be separate.
It will be separate. And what are the intakes now available for the students this year?
We are enrolling students for March intake, May intake. So after every 2 months, we have an intake. So student can directly apply for March or May. These two intakes we are open, and we are getting the students. We are getting the applicants for March and May both.
Okay. So the students, if some of them misses March, then there is May, and then it is July intake. So that is really great for the Milestone College that they are offering regular intakes for the students. If they misses one, they could get the another upfront. And like if we talk about the job prospects, for this course, what are your views on it?
So job prospect, as I mentioned, that we would be giving the field experience, which is of 240 hours. So of course, the job prospect would be the designations and the career opportunities which applicant will be having is a career support technician, user support technician. So it is more of a technician profile. So student would be can be hired as a technician in different MNCs or various factories in the Quebec itself.
So I would like to share that Montreal is a very big city, one of the biggest economies in Canada, and it is a cosmopolitan city, and IT, uh, IT industry there, and lot of courses available there. So I believe that the students won't find much problem in getting the job in Montreal after completing this course from Milestone College, particularly. And Shruti, in the current scenario for the Montreal, when the many of the colleges has been suspended, can you brief on it? What is the status of the college Milestone in this scenario?
So Milestone College is a very new college. So we don't have any problem, and we are not facing any problem as such. I know some of the colleges, I mean, Ministry have banned their CAQs. They are not issuing the CAQs as of now. And so definitely students are quite interested to mold their applications from other colleges who got their CAQs banned, because students are quite afraid. But as of now, Milestone College is not under the consideration of ministry. So we have already given the clean chit by the Ministry of Education. So we don't have any problem with that. student can put up their application. They don't need to be afraid of putting the application in QBAC. I know that students are quite restricted in the market, that okay, they need to put the application in QBAC or not. See, trust me, QBAC as a study destination is a wonderful.
So, so as Shruti has said, I would like to know that about the CAQ issues, and there is no problem with Milestone College, and Milestone is doing extremely fine, and the students are welcome on board, from the Milestone, and there is no issue with the CAQ. The CAQ are being issued by the ministry for the Milestone College, and the visas are being granted. Am I right, Shruti?
Now it is fine.
I think the internet issue is very frequent now. I'm very sorry, Shruti. I think it's on the both sides, at your side as well, or it's from my side only.
I am not sure, sir. I'm not sure, but yes, the technical problem is there.
Yeah. So we will be having again, okay, very soon live on this. Like as today there was very frequent issues with the internet, and I think the viewers won't be having getting complete information today. So we will be having again live very soon on Milestone College particularly, and and any last message you want to give, Shruti, to our viewers today?
Ye- Yes, I really want to overview and provide you a nutshell of Milestone College, since I really want that this should be a productive video. So Milestone College, this is just an overview and crux of the live session. So Milestone College is located in Broussard. We have one course as of now, that is Diploma in Computing Support, wherein we are enrolling non-medical, commerce, and humanities students. Even students who have completed their 10th and done their diploma or polytechnical diploma, then also we would be able to enroll them. Students with BSc, BCA, BA, or MSc, MCA, students from any background can apply. Gap justification, I mean, if even if you are having a gap of 7 years, we are good to go. We can take your application in. We have multiple intakes starting from January. After every 2 months, we have an intake, and now we are enrolling students for March and May both. So the annual fee structure is only 10,825. It is not even 11,000 Canadian dollars. So it would be much affordable to the international students and as well as parents to pay the fees. The another advantage of applying in Milestone colleges, we are providing weekend classes, that only Saturday and Sunday will be a class. Rest of the days you can either study French or you can work in Canada. So we don't have any problem. So we are only offering weekend classes since it is a very easy program. This is one of the easiest program we are offering. This is more of hardware and software program. So you will be having a weekend classes. Another advantage, the ultimate advantage, is a DP program. That is, you can directly apply for permanent residency straight away after completion of the course. And second advantage is that you will be having post-study work permit, and completion certificate would be issued by Ministry of Education, Quebec. And the last but not the least, we don't have any problem with the CAQs. I know that you are quite afraid to put up their application in Milestone College, but don't be afraid. You can put up your application in Milestone College. We are not having problems with CAQ. Even if you are interested to change your course and change your program, change the college, we are open to take you on board. So that is just a crux. Yes, sir. Anything would you like to speak?
So yeah, so friends and viewers, to sum up, today's live, I would like to share that all what the student needs is there with Milestone. All the streams are welcome. The students with 5.5 in one module are welcome. The flexible classes are there. Milestone is ideally located in Montreal, and all the requirements of the students, I guess, is fulfilled by the Milestone. Thank you very much, Shruti, for being live with us today, and I'm very sorry for the issues, which has been there today, and I believe we'll be having again a very good session very soon. Thank you very much, Shruti.
Sure, sure. No, no problem, sir. No worries. The technical problem can be resolved. So it is just that, of course, by ending of this, I really want to thank you again. And we would be live soon. As you just said that we would be having a live session again very soon. So I'll there for your support. So thank you so much for having Milestone College.
Thank you, bye bye. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye.